Hi everyone. So today I wanted to share something that I've been doing with my skin lately because my skin is amazing right now. A lot of the acne scarring that I had from my teen years is actually starting to clear up. I don't know if you can see it. This camera sucks. But I take a little bowl like this and I gotta put some more in there. But I take regular sake, cheapest stuff I can buy from Safeway. This actually is not that bad for being cheap. Sake actually tastes pretty good to me, but I mean, I'm not like a sake connoisseur or anything, so like, what do I know? Pour some in a small bowl. Let me set this down so I can put the lid back on because I'm sitting on my bed and I'm not going to sleep in a sake-soaked bed. Not going to happen. Okay. Anyways, oh, this big old bottle was like $12 at Safeway. It's 1.5 liters. And I'll explain why I buy such a big bottle in a minute. Okay. And then I'll take one of these. It's Silky Touch face mask sheets, and I dumped half the bag out when I pulled it out of the thing in the bathroom, so they're all over my bathroom floor, but I'll pick those up later. So you take one of these. It looks like a huge white pill, and open that up. It's a thing, and it's hard. We just try that again. I'll find that eventually. I'm moving, so like there's boxes and stuff over in that corner. So yeah, it's now buried. It's hard. It actually has words on it that I didn't even know it had on there. Ka ding na. I don't know what that means. But whatever. It's this little pill thing. And then take your little bowl of straight sake. Don't water it down or anything. Drop that in there. And I just splash sake down my arm. And you can see it swelling up. It's soaking up the sake. And you leave that for a little while. Let that sit in there for a little while. Let it soak up just as much as it wants to. And then if there's any sake left in the bowl, just put a lid on it and put it in the fridge. You can use it over and over again. Don't waste the sake because it costs money, and we don't like wasting money because wasting money is bad. Then, while you're waiting for that to happen, you fill up your bathtub with as hot of water as you can find. Hot water. Like, not as you can find. I mean, as you can stand. The hottest water you can stand, like if you stick your toe in it, you won't like scream and burn and die. So then you take one of these. I can't tell you what brand or anything these are. You just have to like go on Amazon and look up Japanese onsen bath salts or Japanese bath salts and just look for a box that looks like this. I'm sorry, I don't read Japanese that well. I don't know. I'm just like bad at Japanese for some reason. I feel stupid, but I try. Anyway, I try. I don't know. But this particular one turns the water red and it smells delightful. They come in a multi-pack, which I don't have the original box anymore because I'm trying to space save, so I just kind of stuffed them in a drawer. But yeah, dump this in the hottest water you can stand. Take about 1 or 2 cups of your cheap sake and dump that in your bath water. Then, okay, this is going to be drippy as all heck. I don't have a towel or anything. Well, whatever. You can see how, like, frou-frou I am, right? So you take that out. Squeeze it out just a little bit. Not too much because you still want it to be kind of wet. Set your bowl aside. And then you start to pull it out, pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Unrolling, unrolling, unrolling. Yeah, all of that was in that little dot. Held all of this, all of that. You slap that on your skin. Smooth it down. Don't actually slap yourself like that. It's not wet enough because I squeezed it out. I usually don't squeeze it out before I put it on. But I'm sitting on my bed and I just don't want my bed to be soaked in sake. Okay, so smooth that on as well as you can. And while that is sitting on your face, you just go sit in your bath. Or if you're not taking a bath, your sake bath, you can always just do something else. Read a book, watch a TV show. And while you're at it, get yourself a glass and your bottle of cheap sake. Pour yourself a little bit because sake is just as good for you on the inside as it is on the outside. Nom nom. And you know what? I will probably try to link some information down below about using sake for skin, for hair, and the benefits of drinking sake. If I can find the site that I got the information from, I'll just have to look for it. I'll Google the information and add it later, I guess. Yeah. So it starts to dry really fast because obviously it's alcohol. So you don't have to keep it on very long. But if you do have it on in the bath, you can always take your little bowl in there and always re-wet as you like, you know, as long as you want. Because it's not going to dry your skin. It's not like that kind of, it's not like putting rubbing alcohol on your face. It's not going to dry your skin. It's going to lighten your dark spots. It's going to loosen up the dead, dry skin. It's going to do all that for you. And you want to have a clean face when you put it on. And then, I've already done this tonight, so yeah, I don't need to leave it on. You take it off. This just goes in the trash. Or you can suck the sake out of it if you're a real lush. Just kidding. On another note, you can use other wines. I choose to use sake because sake has a very mild odor. And unless you're going for like hobo chic, you do not want to smell like wine. Just saying. And then also, if you put a regular wine in your bath, you're going to smell it. Well, maybe not with this stuff, because this stuff has a pretty strong odor, and it can probably cover the smell of, like, beer in your bath if you really wanted to, but, like, who the hell wants to bathe in beer? Unless you're going for, like, hobo chic, you know. But, yeah, so, sake. Plain, cheap, everyday sake. Makes my skin softer. It actually has tightened up some of what I felt was some looseness in my skin. Gotten rid of a lot of the dark circles I had. I got a mosquito bite on my forehead right there. Can you see it? Do you know how hard it is not to scratch that? I scratch it in my sleep, and then I wake up and I look like Quasimodo with the one like poofy eye. Sanctuary. Anyways, so I have already done my facial. I'm not gonna get into my bath until like right before I go to bed in the morning because I have a lot of chores I have to do. Ugh, there's something in my eye. Oh my God! Speaking of my eye. I am like distressed and depressed because I found a white eyelash. My eyelashes are turning white. I am officially freaking old. No. I will be officially old the first time I find a white pubic hair. I'm just saying. I don't know. Because, like, the hairs on my head started... I got my first gray hair on my head when I was, like, 25 or 26. And I was like, I'm old. My life is over. And now I have a gray eyelash. And, yeah. I'm a decrepit old corpse who takes baths in alcohol while drinking. But I'll tell you one thing, though. Being in a hot, good-smelling bath with sake and the sake mask on your face and having a drink of sake... you get really damn relaxed. And I don't know if it's because of the bath or just because, like, you've got sake all over your skin and it's just soaking in and you're also drinking. So, yeah, you feel really damn good. And boy, do you sleep well afterwards. You don't want to do this first thing in the morning when you get up if you have anything to do that day, because all you're going to want to do is crawl into bed and sleep, and you're going to sleep so well. Anyways, that's my sake regimen. It's actually lightening up this burn scar as well, too. Just from taking weekly sake baths. This thing has lightened up so much. And I don't know if you've watched my old video that had, where I showed my burn that I had on my arm. That scar is almost completely gone from taking some weekly sake baths. And I know you can still see it a little bit, but this was a huge burn. If you go back in some of my earlier... I'll link to that video down there, and you can see how terrible that burn was. And you can also see how bald I was 2 years ago. Well, was it 2 years ago? It may have been 2 years ago or 1 year. I think it was 2 years ago when I first cut my hair really short. But yeah, I got all this stuff now. Woo! Yeah, I'm a hairy girl. No, my hair is filthy, and I have to get in the bath. I also sometimes use sake as a rinse. For my hair. It gets rid of product buildup, and it makes my hair shiny. So, yeah. Sake is good for everything. I don't know. It's like coconut oil and sake. You don't need anything else. I mean, really. Between coconut oil and sake, you need nothing else for your skin. Like, you can use coconut oil to cleanse your skin. You can also use sake to cleanse your skin. Use coconut oil as an oil cleanser, and then you use sake as a toner. Basically, you can also use the coconut oil as a moisturizer. So like you don't need really anything else other than a bottle of sake and a container of coconut oil. But me being, the product whore I am, I've got several different varieties of products that I use on my skin and my hair. Oh, and this is my go-to secret when my skin gets dry. It's Lioele Waterdrop Sleeping Pack. Just put this on, and you can actually watch it draw the water out of the air, and it starts to form little droplets of water on your face. You put that on your face, and you go to sleep on your back because you don't want that on your pillow, or you put a towel on your pillow. But yeah, this video is like more than 10 minutes long, so I'm going to shut the hell up because I'm rambling like I do. Because it's what I do. Here, let me share this thing with you. Look at that thing. Tell them bye. Bye-bye.